depending on the purchase of the food, makes the food supply vulnerable to price fluctuation. And prices fluctuate more than yield, than agricultural yield. Consider the situation with rice. Roughly 10% of the world rice crop gets into the international market to trade among countries. The rest of it is consumed within a country that produces it. Suppose, therefore, that there's a 5% reduction in production. So instead of 100 tons, you get 95 tons. This is relatively a small blip for those who are going to buy the rice within a country, but it's half of the rice on the international market. Now, as soon as there's such a big change in the availability, you have explosions of prices. The price of rice can be multiplied several-fold under conditions of shortage. So a modest drought in the Punjab or in Thailand can result in an enormous fluctuation in price in Indonesia. Now, as soon as you have fluctuation in price, there's an allocation, a rationing by price, by income. So then now this small blip may result in a 50% loss in available rice on the market in Indonesia. But that 50% loss does not mean a 50% reduction in everybody's consumption. Let's say half of that might be consumed by the upper class, and they don't change their consumption at all. So this may result in a 75% reduction in the food available to the poor. So within a market economy, fluctuations in yield are amplified by fluctuations in price, which are then amplified by inequality of income. And that's one of the things that makes the food supply in the world very unstable. The present condition of hunger is not a direct consequence of fluctuations in yield or even rainfall. All of that is channeled through the systems of distribution, particularly the part that goes on to the market has a tremendous impact on people's food intake.